In Mexico. With my parents. Yeah.
Let's begin in a comfortable position. You can lie down on your back, sit cross-legged, just finding a place of complete rest. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Relax the space between your brows. Unclench your jaw. And relaxing the shoulders away from your ears. Let's take a moment to arrive. You have arrived here physically on the mat. Let your mind arrive here as well. Simply start observing your breath. Start noticing the natural movements in your body from your breath. Nothing to change, nothing to fix. Simply observe. Tonight's practice is inspired by a yogic teaching, Sthira Sukham Asana. Meaning finding a balance between effort and ease. On the mat and off the mat. And on the next inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Give yourself one full nice stretch. And as you exhale, release the hands by the sides. If you're onto your back, slowly make your way to a seat. Rock to one side. Take a full breath in through your nose and out from your mouth. One more big inhale. Long exhale. And start rolling the shoulders up and back for 3, 2, and 1. Up and front for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, shrug in. Exhale, let go. Inhale to shrug. Exhale, release. One final time, shrug and hold for 3, 2, and let go. Bring your right ear over your right shoulder and right hand on your left ear. Try pulling the ear against the shoulder and maybe opening your left arm by the side, finding length on your side. Take a full breath in, and as you exhale, release. Left ear over your left shoulder, left hand on your right ear. Same thing, pull the ear against the shoulder, not trying to press the head down here, maybe opening the right arm by the side. Breathe in. Exhale, release both the palms by the side of your head. As you inhale, lift the head up, look up. Exhale, chin to chest. Root from your sit bone. One more breath in, lift the head up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, gaze towards the right side. Exhale to the front. Inhale, gaze to your left. Exhale to the front. Press your right hand down. Inhale, reach your left hand up. Exhale, soft bend in your right elbow. Bend towards your right. Open the heart up. Look up. Now, instead of going deeper, try finding length in your left side by pressing the left sit bone down on the mat. Visualize someone pulling your left wrist here. One more breath. Exhale, release the left palm down. Inhale, reach your right hand up. Exhale, soft bend towards your left. Open the heart, gaze up. Rooting from your right sit bone. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise back up. Press the sit bone down. Exhale, left palm on your right knee, right hand goes behind. Press down with your right fingertips. Find length in your spine. Gaze towards your right shoulder. Slowly let go. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, right hand on your left knee. Left hand goes behind. Press and find length. Big inhale. Exhale. Press the sit bone down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tip from your hip. Bring the heart in front and release the palm. Let the spine be round here. Let your head be heavy. Pressing the sit bone down on the mat and maybe try pressing the fingertips down on the mat as well. Let the head be heavy with each exhale. One more breath. And slowly start walking back. Stack the spine. Breathe in. And as you exhale, change the cross of your ankles. Inhale to rise back up. Exhale, tip from your hip and fold. Same thing, spine round, head heavy. Breathe deep. Press the sit bones down on the mat, maybe pressing the mat against you with your palms. Breathing deep into your lower back. One more breath. Walk back, stack your spine. Now keeping the right foot in, extend the left leg out to your left side. Press the sit bone down. Inhale to rise. Exhale, bend towards the left. Open the heart up, look up. Breathe in. And as you exhale, circle the right hand down. Reach up and over with your left. Press down with your right. Lifting the head towards the front. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, release. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, turn to your left, dip from your hip and fold. Not trying too hard here, just enough. Remember the intention, finding ease and effort at the same time. One more breath. And start walking back with your palms stacked to your spine. And bringing both the feet flat in front. Both the fingertips pointing your hip, planted down. Inhale, lift the hip. Maybe an inch, maybe a big inhale. Exhale, let go. Left feet comes in, right feet goes out. Inhale to rise. Exhale to bend towards your right. Open the heart, look up. Breathe in. Exhale, circle the left palm down. Inhale, reach up and over with your right, pressing the hips to the front while thinking. And exhale, release. Inhale, rise. Exhale, turn and fold. 2 breaths here. One more breath. Walk back. Stack your spine. Same thing. Reverse tabletop. Feet flat. Both the palms behind your hip. Inhale to lift. Exhale to stay. Press the mat down with your palms. One more breath. Exhale, release the sit bones down. Join the soles of your feet together in front. Maybe we hold the big toe with the peace fingers. Maybe hands at your ankles. Inhale to open the heart. And as you exhale, start bending the elbows. Bring the heart in front and stop where the spine starts rounding. Make sure the neck is nice and soft, no tension. 2 breaths. Breathing into your groins. One more breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, let the spine be round. Let your head be heavy, releasing the palms down and front, facing up. Fold. Let this be a passive stretch. No pressure, no push. Let gravity do its work. One more breath. Palms down. Walk back. Stack your spine. Knees in, feet flat. Both the palms by the side of your hips. Drop the knees side to side. And coming back to the center, transitioning onto your hands and knees, tabletop. Maybe pad the knee with a blanket here if you like. So wrists and shoulders are in one line and knees and hips are in one line. As you inhale, start arching your back from your lower back towards the upper back vertebra by vertebra and then lift the head. As you exhale, rounding the back again from the lower back towards the upper back, chin comes in last. Same thing, inhale to arch and open. Exhale to round. Press the mat against you. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Coming back to neutral spine. Inhale, reach your right hand up, look up. Exhale, thread the right hand under your left, resting the right shoulder and ear down on the mat. Maybe we stay here, maybe walking front with your left fingertips. Finding length in your left arm. Extending the right elbow and see if you could press the left hip in towards your right for a little deeper stretch. Breathe in and out. Now maybe we stay here, maybe take a bind. Left palm palm goes behind your back, left shoulder pointing up towards the ceiling. Begin here. Exhale, left hand goes down, right in front of your face. Press down with your left. Inhale, reach your right hand up. Exhale, release. Switch sides. Inhale, reach your left hand up. Exhale, press under, extending the elbow, resting the shoulder and hip. Maybe walking front with your right fingertips. Let's see if you could press the right hip in towards your left this time for a deeper stretch. Maybe we stay here. Maybe take a bind. Right palm goes behind your back. Fingertips pointing the opposite hip or thigh. Pointing the right shoulder up. One more breath. And release the right palm right in front of your face. Press down with your right. Inhale, reach your left hand up. Exhale, release. Open the knees a little wider than the hips, big toes together, hip to heel, walking the palms in front, release the forehead down. Child's pose. Breathing deep into your lower back. And on the next inhale, press back up to tabletop onto your hands and knees. And from here, step your right foot back, tuck the toe under, and rock back and forth a few times. At last, point the heel back, find stretch on your right calf. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to lift. Exhale, cross it over to the other side, gaze towards your left shoulder. Keep pressing down with your palms. One more breath, inhale. And as you exhale, extend the right leg towards the right side, pointing the right fingertips towards the front. Now point the hips back toward the heel, inhale. Exhale, press down with the blade of your right foot, lift. Point back, maybe tucking the back toe and lift. Point back and lift. One last time, point back and lift. Maintaining a tight core, inhale to reach your arms up. Exhale, right hand goes on your right thigh, left hand stays up and overhead, soft bend towards your right. Keep pressing down with the blade of your hand. Breathe in. And as you exhale, left hand goes down, right hand reaches up overhead, modified side plank. Visualize a straight line from your wrist towards your ankle. Begin here. And as you exhale, coming back onto your hands and knees, tabletop. Breathe in. And out. And from here, extending the left leg back, tuck the toe. And rock back and forth a few times again. Pointing the heel back and stay here. Find stretch on your left calf this time. Inhale to lift the feet up. Exhale, cross it over to the other side. Gaze towards your right shoulder. Press the mat against you, same time. Inhale to lift the feet back up. Exhale, extend to your left, pointing the big toe to the front. As you inhale, pointing the hip to heel. Exhale, lift. Point back and lift. 2 more times. Back and lift. Last one, back and lift. Using your core. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand on your left foot, right hand up overhead, soft bend towards your left side. Keep pressing down with your left foot. Breathe in. Exhale, circle the right hand down. Inhale, reach up and over with your left. Side plank. Breathe in. And exhale, release back to tabletop onto your hands and knees. Now from here, flip your palms and maybe massage the wrist, maybe move the wrist in all the directions. Back and forth if that feels good, maybe side to side. Coming back onto your hands and knees. Claw through your fingertips, tuck your toes, inhale to lift up and back. Downward facing dog, soft bend in your knees. Drop the right heel and bend your left knee. Drop the left heel, bend your right knee. Same thing, drop the right heel, bend the left knee. Switch. And now pointing both the heels down towards the mat. Inhale to lift the heels up. And as you exhale, drop the heels to your right side. Inhale on your toes again, lift, heels up. Exhale, drop the heels to your left. Inhale, reach back up. And exhale, drop the knees, big toes together, hip to heel, chest fold. Breathe in. And out. Inhale, lift back up, tuck the toe, hips up and back, downward facing dog. On the next inhale, reach the right foot up and back, maybe bend the knee, point up. Opening that hip. Point the knee to nose, round the back, press the mat against you. And step the right foot outside of your right arm. Again, rocking back and forth a few times. And then drop the back knee down, point your toe. Press the left palm down and press the inside of your right knee with your right hand. Maybe coming onto the blade of your right foot, gaze towards your right shoulder. Twist. Breathe in. And as you exhale, release both the hands down. Inside, walk back with your palms, extend the front knee. Maybe lifting the toe, maybe not, keeping a soft bend in the knee. Maybe take the blocks here if you like. As you inhale, lift the spine, look front. And as you exhale, soften the elbows and fold. Stay here for 3 breaths. Breathing deep into the back of your right leg. One more breath. Now walk the palm towards the left side of your mat. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Walk back towards the front, bend the right knee, feet flat. Now soft lift from your hip. As you inhale, try lifting or pointing the back heel towards your hip for a quad stretch. And let go. Tuck the back toe, both the palms down. Back knee up, step back, high plank. Press the mat against you. Breathe in. And as you exhale, drop the knees, point the toes. Elbows in. Start bending the elbows, come all the way down on your belly. As you inhale, press the chest up. Exhale, tuck your toes, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Opening shoulders out and away from your hips. And on the next inhale, reach your left foot up and back. Bend the knee, pointing the knee up, open the hip. Knee to nose, round the back, press the mat against you. Step the left foot outside of your left palm. Both hands are inside, rocking back and forth a few times. Now drop the right knee, point your right toe, right hand stays down, left head inside of your left knee. Press the knee out, twist to your left. Keep pressing down with your right. Breathe in. And as you exhale, release. Walk back with your palms, extend the front knee, maybe lifting the front toe. Maybe hands on the block. Inhale to lift the spine. And exhale to soft bend in the elbow and fold. Finding stretch onto the back of your left leg. Again, not trying too hard. Ease and effort, same time. Maintaining a micro bend in your knee. From here, walk the palm towards the right side of your mat. Maybe palms on the blocks. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly start walking back. Bend the knee. A small lift in your hip. Start lifting or pointing the back heel to your hip and then soft for a quad stretch. Keep pressing the mat against you. And release. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Step back, high plank. Drop the knees. Point the toes. Bend the elbows, come all the way down. Press down with here. Palms inhale to lift, chest baby cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes. Hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Now, as you inhale, lift the heels up. Shift the shoulders past your palms, coming into a hard plank. Exhale, hips up and back. Down, down. 3 more times. Inhale to lift and shift. Maintaining that core tight. Exhale to down, down. Last 2. Inhale to high plank. Exhale. Now, one more time. Inhale. Exhale. And release the knees down on the mat. Big toes together. Heel to hip will move into our first restorative pose, extended child's pose. So place one bolster lengthwise right in front of you. Opening the knees wide, not too much. Hip to heel. And slowly start releasing the torso on the bolster. Let one side of your cheek rest on the bolster, and I'll let you know when to change the side. You can rest the palms by the side on the bolster as you totally let go and totally release. Let your breath come back to its natural rhythm. Allow your body to feel completely supported. Slow breath in and slow breath out. Sometimes being steady means staying with this moment, not thinking about what comes next. Just breathe. And you can change the side of your cheeks if you like. Longer, fuller, and deeper breaths. slowly we will release. Start walking back with your palms, stack your spine. You can slide the bolster towards the front and turn towards the back of your mat for supported fish. Now, two ways to do this. If you want full support for your back, you can keep the bolster lengthwise and slowly start releasing the back and open the arms out. If you want to go a little deeper into the stretch, you can place the bolster widthwise and then releasing the shoulder blades down and resting the head maybe on the blanket or cloths. Both the poses are valid. We are looking for opening in our heart, so whatever feels good. Legs can stay extended. You can bend the knees if the lower back is not feeling good for some reason. Feel the support underneath your body. Allow the chest to gently open. Notice how little effort is needed here. The prop underneath is holding you completely. It's a gentle reminder for all of us that strength doesn't always mean working harder. Sometimes it's allowing yourself to rest. Visualize creating space in your front body with each breath. Last few breaths. Very slowly you will start releasing. So first bend the knees, feet flat. Bring the chin towards your chest first. And press up to a seat. Here slow. And here we'll move into supported twist. So again, face the bolster lengthwise. You need some height here. Maybe first face the blocks and then the bolster. You figure it out. And create. Let your hip crease or the side of your hip touch any side. And both the knees are in angle, kind of 45-degree angle. You can you'll see if you want, you can add it later. Place one blanket in between both the knees and slowly start walking towards the bolster and rest the ear on the bolster. Now maybe this is it. If you don't feel the twist, you can turn the neck towards the other side, but that might be a little intense. So keeping the knee and the face in the same direction. Now here if you feel like you need height, you can add blocks underneath. Allow gravity to do its work. There's nothing to force you. Simply breathe. Last 5 breaths. slowly press down with your palms. Lift back up, turning towards the back of your mat and switch side. Again, placing the blanket in between both the legs. Let the side of your hip touch the end of the bolster. Slowly walk towards the bolster and let the cheek rest. And if you need a neck stretch as well, you can turn the neck to the opposite of your knee. Notice if this side feels different. Just like every day is different, every body is different. Can you accept your body exactly as it is? Maybe silently repeat to yourself, I accept this moment. I accept this moment. Last 5 deep breaths. Slowly start releasing. Walk your palms back, lift yourself back up. Now turn back towards the front of your mat. Maybe sit on the blanket for this one to give your spine some leverage. Maybe fold the blanket and move into a forward fold. So if you like, we'll go into wide-legged forward fold. So if you like, you can come onto the wider edge of your mat if the heel hurts. So few ways to do this. Maybe we'll prop the blocks like this, one to the highest setting and one to the lowest. And let the bolster rest on it. And slowly release the head, maybe forehead, maybe side on the bolster. If this feels too much, the body is asking for more support, maybe just place the bolster at an angle towards you and let the forehead rest like this. Simply rest the palms down on the mat. So again, we are not looking for any intensity here. Allow your body to become very heavy with each exhale. We slow down, we begin to hear ourselves more clearly. Sometimes that's what exactly we need. 'Trust the wisdom of stillness.' Five more breaths. Very slowly start walking back. Stack your spine. Hands underneath the knees. Hug the knees and tight. Angel's pose. Now we'll make our way to Shavasana. So either you can lie down flat on your back, maybe if you need a little lift in your leg, maybe place the blocks to the highest setting, then bolster on the top, and then let the calves rest on the bolster and lie down flat on your back. And this is totally optional. You can cover yourself up with a blanket if you like. Just totally relax, totally let go. Let your whole body rest completely. Notice how your body feels when it is both supported and relaxed. This is the feeling of sthira sukha, steady and at ease. Very slowly begin to deepen your breath. Start bringing the awareness back into your body. Maybe wiggling the fingertips and toes. Maybe reaching your arms up overhead. Slowly roll on to one side of your mat into a fetal. You can stay right there. Maybe slowly make your way to a seat. Try keeping the eyes closed for a few more seconds and hands at your heart if you like. Let's seal this practice with a chant of Om together. If it's in your practice, please join or simply receive the vibrations. Inhale to Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you so much for letting me guide you through this practice. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Is this your daughter?
This is my niece, this is my daughter.
Oh, I like.
Yes.
They look alike.
Yes.
So I was like, oh,